Hi guys, welcome to a new episode here at Sublime Traders. I'm Logical Orange, and in this episode we are going to analyze why this support level we are in now on Bitcoin is very important and why it can potentially start a 50% bull run in the upcoming days. And we are also going to analyze the latest DeFi project that got our attention, which is Sushi, and which was subject to mass selling last week. Let's go to the charts.
Guys, let's start with the weekly Bitcoin US dollar candle on Bitstamp. And in yesterday's trade idea, I've posted this chart which shows us the 20 moving average EMA and the historical price data for it. And we can see that every time the price checked the 20 moving average EMA, it basically just continued the previous trend. So like here, it touched the 20 EMA, it continued upwards, touched again, continued upwards, then broke, touched, continued downwards, touched, continued downwards multiple times. Then here it gently broke on the upside, then violently broke on the downside, touched, continued downwards. Except here the idea is invalidated, but we can see that basically every time the price touches, like here, the trend continues in the previous direction. And the good news is that now we have closed the weekly candle over the 20 moving average EMA, and right now we can see the new week forming, green candle forming right here. We have just touched, and if we follow the previous pattern, it should continue further to the upside. So moving on to the Bitcoin CME futures daily chart, we can see that right now we are still in the descending formation. We have started on the 2nd of September. The good news is that we have some bullish candles. This type of candle is considered as a bullish candle, even in a descending formation. It means that we have low volume in the bottom of the candle. It also means that we have had clear rejections, and the rejections have happened at the high side of the CME price gap, which was formed on the 27th of July. The bad news is that normally these gaps are filled 90% of the time, and we could expect a potential price action as like this. So we could expect to retest even the EMA 200 at about $9,400, and then with the buy price action here, we can expect the price to reverse and continue to the upside. Also knowing that we have a clear rejection and a candle close on the weekly over the 20 moving average. Moving on to the 4-hour chart here with the Bitcoin USD on Bitstamp, we can see that we are in a descending formation. It is not yet a falling wedge formation because we normally need like 5 points to confirm this formation, and we only have 3 touches on the upside and 2 clear touches on the downside. We also can see that we have a very good rejection at about this level, which is 9,880. This could eventually lead to the formation of a triangle here, but with the low volume we have right now, we cannot expect to break through it on the upside or on the downside. Knowing that we have a CME gap below us, we should expect it to be filled sooner rather than later. And with the restart of the stock market today, we can expect higher volumes to move the markets into this position, into this type of position, being said like filling the gap, and then we could continue further, being that we have a lot of orders in this gap and on the bottom of this gap, and we can expect the price action to move on the upside. Moving on to the DeFi pulse. Right now we are still holding strong with a small retrace and then going back to the normals. So we can see that on the first place we have Uniswap, and Uniswap has had a major event last week, which is the Sushi token, which has increased over 80% in one day and has dropped over 90% in 4 days. So why? How can you trade this? I would personally not trade this because of two things. First of all, how can you invest in something that has 1 week of history and no fundamentals? It's a token, it's called Sushi, and its site is this. So I am investing my hard-earned money in MasterChef, which allows me to lock Sushi tokens and hoping that I will get rewards for providing liquidity on the market. And I repeat, I have the history. I have 1 week history of chart. I have no idea what can happen next. And the worst thing happened. The main developers has sold over 13 million of his tokens, and he said he was sorry. So sorry investors, you lost your money. So guys, stop investing in coins like this until we have some history. We need to have some history. We need to have this DeFi, the new wave of investment, proven to be right or wrong before investing our hard-earned money. There is no rich overnight scheme that really works. It usually only helps developers to make quick money, then they scrap the projects and then they run away, they move to another thing.
So guys, don't just jump in the first train that has profit written all over it, because on the other side maybe it has scam written all over it. So just trade according to your trading plan, stick to your risk management plan, and everything should be okay. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. This is Logical Orange. If you liked our video, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to know more about how we trade, join us on our Telegram group. Thank you and happy trading.